Hello everyone. In this video, I will introduce LNPSpace, an AI-powered literature review platform for lipid nanoparticles research. So when users first open LNPSpace, obviously they will land onto login page. So you create your account and then you do the sign up. After your sign up, when you go to LNPSpace user interface, you will come across a user interface like this, where you have made primarily four options: chat, ingest, article, and stat. So obviously main section here is chat, where you can ask a question and then the LNP space will respond. As you see, I have already run some of the queries to guide you through this platform, because it takes time to respond because of its extensive literature search through PMC Open Access articles, and to ensure that there are no hallucination factors happening, or they have been minimized to the nil, and uh, the citations here would be as accurate as they are reported. So if you see here, I have asked a general question: list LNP formulation for K562U2OS and HEC293 cells. So here, if you see, it has given me a short answers with accurate citations here, and also it has enlisted an evidence table with where it has talked about what cargoes have been used in what cell types and what LNP formulations have been used, along with some additional notes that have been associated with this LNP transfection of specific cargo. Then it tells you ranking criteria, that how does it gives rank 1, 2 or 3 to any of the articles. I have written here three cell types, just to give you an essence that it can do multiple cell line screening. Screening, but if you put one cell line, it will definitely give you different citations or different articles related to that specific cell type, either it's a primary cell or any cell type. Then so this is an enlisting. Then if you ask it to give you a detailed protocol, then it will provide you with the key steps of the protocol that have been reported in different uh, articles that it has screened. For example, here I have said give me detailed protocol on K562 LNP transfection, so it has given me those details. But as you know, in choosing these tools, prompting is one of the important aspects. So if you slightly modify your prompt and ask it for the same protocol or same transfection conditions like this, as I mentioned here, then it can give you the evidence table like this one, where it enlists different parameters, but conditions have been used, and obviously citation is always our prior our preference, that it gives you sources accurately here. Then we have an important aspect here, talk to PDF feature. What happens is, for example, here, if you see that we have different articles here cited, so and here you can pin this article. For example, this one, enhancing natural killer cells proliferation and cytotoxicity. When you pin it, it strictly reads that article, so you can ask question from this article, and it will retrieve information only from this article. So here I have asked it, what is the efficiency of LNP transfection in NK cells reported in this paper, and it has given me the different LNP formulation that have been used in NK cells and reported in this paper. The citations could be retrieved directly from the uh, paper, focus paper have some citation, or these numbers basically indicate that which part of this citation has section has been taken from the part, because if you see here, you see this section excerpt. If you click here, it will give you that which section it has sourced for the specific information that it has provided. Secondly, staying on this side where the citation, we call it citation panel, you can click on the article, say view on PMC. So if you click here, it will take you to that PMC article also directly. So that ensures that we are trying to reduce the hallucination factor that is present in common literature tools and be specific about the information. So it gives you an information specifically related to what you have asked for based on these articles. Now, because I had run this uh, queries already, so I have shown you these first. Now tell me more about this tool, that what we have included in, what are different options that you can use. For example, above citation panel on right side, if you see, it says latest PMC article. So it basically screens the PMC panel after every short time, and then it fetches the articles related to uh, mainly LNPs, but some general articles also to show you here what recent article on a certain topic has been published on the PMC, but only PMC Open Access that I am focusing on. PMC Open Access. We have given its runtime to. Now, moving on, different options that you can use in the search. So, for example, here we have uh, our pipeline has two different variables. One is three-stage and one is track pipeline. So in direct pipeline, so whatever information you retrieve through screening PMC Open Access, our tool basically ingests those articles into its memory. So if you want to know, ask a question directly from the tool, it has the ingested articles that have previously screened, and you can ask it question. It will screen the already ingested articles and give you the answer. While in case of three-stage workflow, first it identifies relevant keywords. So you give a question, it identifies keywords. So in keywords also we have two options. So one is AI decided keyword. So AI reads the question, screens for the keywords, select the keywords. Second option is predefined keyword. You can select a predefined keyword and then add your keywords here, and then it will screen your query against those keywords and then against the article database through which it has to give you the answers. So it does that based on the uh, keywords. Then it searches and retrieves related PMC Open Access article. Third, it generates an evidence-based answer to you, as I have shown you multiple queries that I've run here to show you. Now, here you see the article limit. So because of the screening and time, you need to think about how much you want LNPSpace to dig into the articles to fetch your information, or if you want more uh, citations or more relevant articles, you can increase the number of articles up to 80, right? So these you can say increase up to 80. I kept it to 20 so that because I was running the queries just to prepare this uh, video for the instructions for LNPSpace. Now, this was mainly all about chat portion. Here in Jest we have this in Jest we have incorporated open access articles, FTP bulk or PMC or the NCBI API search. So what you can do is you can ingest the article. So if you click on ingestion, it will screen NCBI and then ingest the latest article based on the keywords given. So in terms of based on this keyword filter, you can increase or decrease the keywords here in this filter to enhance or to broaden or shorten the spectrum of your ingestion request. Then move on to other articles. So these are all the indexed articles here that have been indexed by our tool already. It shows 672 articles indexed in here. And then when you go to stat, so we have total 1340 article indexed, and chunks means that the info, as I have shown you, that in citation it gives you an excerpt of the section from which the specific information has been retrieved. That is basically called a chunk. So out of these 1340 indexed articles, the chunks that have been retrieved based on the queries that we have provided while testing it has incorporated 39,000 approximately chunks, and obviously it will keep on increasing if you when we increase more ingestion and obviously the retrieval of the information. So that was mainly the idea of the LNPSpace to create literature review platform where you can get access to multiple information spectrum from peer-reviewed articles. Obviously, right now we have a limitation that we are only retrieving information for PMC Open Access articles. But in future, we will broaden our spectrum, and we will see we will broaden our spectrum, and then we increase other sources also for the retrieval of information. This is mainly a pilot scale project that we have done. Also soon we will be adding a feedback section and contact us section in case of queries or in case of feedback that you might have on the shortcomings or on suggestions from your side for our tool. So for now, that's all. I thank you for our funding agency eCost that has under their virtual mobility grant program accepted our proposal for creating this literature review platform, and I'm thankful to my partners who worked on this project with me, and thank you to all of you, and bye bye.